me just say, man, gotta fight Tasiki, man. You got to. I'm not saying that you don't have to. You don't have to. Mm-hmm. But it's just like,
I feel like a lot of people compare us because there's
you gotta think, even like being compared to her, like me personally, I don't know who compare you to her. I'm no disrespect, you know what I'm saying? But no, because y'all both lefties, you feel what I'm saying?
Is she left-handed?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
She come like this.
I know exactly what you're saying. He's saying that he wants the two heaviest hitters. The heaviest hitter. Me. You want to see her.
Tyler was pressing Lex, saying he wanted to see her and Tasiki fight this season, which led her to say that she's a heavier hitter than Tasiki. And even he was looking at her like, girl, but I'm honestly so sick of people trying to force them to fight when there was really no reason to fight like that to begin with. But after saying that, I think Tasiki got a reason now. You're not going to sit here and act like Lex can't fight, but she don't compare to Tasiki. Tasiki be knocking girls' teeth out, knocking them out without having to grab onto them. All from the shoulder, straight face shots. Lex does her most damage when she gets girls in a headlock. Why do you think she stays getting bit? Girls are trapped in a musty pit, and I would bite too, like, ew. And I don't see Tasiki even allowing Lex to grab onto her. So come on, guys, like, let's be for real. We all know who would win that. And I never thought they would have an issue before, even for their friends. But I think Tasiki got an issue now because, you know, she don't take that shit lightly. But they can still, like, talk it out. It ain't that serious.
I want to take this. I was originally going to do a hypocritical review on Baddies, but I did the voiceover, but I didn't like the way it came out. But because of Baddies Africa that just went on, I was going to do a hypocritical review of the whole show, but I really didn't watch the show, and I really don't care that much. But even though there are things on that show that is going to prove my point, because of what Baddies USA is going on, or with the things that, you know, people have been hearing about Baddies USA. The one thing that I continuously talk about is like the flanderization, because the one thing that attracts people on the show is the fights. And it's showing this because you're hearing that Tashiki slapped the shit out of Summer, to where the big three are no more. They all broke up. Dolly and Summer fought. Dolly and Lex had an argument and some shit like that. And even then, it was just like, I saw Big Lex with one of the streamers, and he was like, you need to fight Tashiki. And I've done said this many a times when I saw Tashiki get busy. And I knew this was going to happen, because this is what I mean by flanderization. Is just like, if anybody don't know what flanderization is, it's just like your one trait, it becomes your whole personality. Let's say like, it happens all the time with like dumb people. Like think about Cosmo from Fairly Odd Parents, where he wasn't dumb, but he wasn't the brightest thing, but he wasn't dumb. And then every season, he just got dumber and dumber and dumber. That's basically flanderization. To where it's just like, you're damn near retarded. If, I don't know if I can use that word, but I would just say that. But you're damn near, special in the head. That's all you are. It's just like one dumb joke after another. He's always dumb. And all that other stuff. Like, there's no growth in that. There's just okay, he's the dumb one, and then just toss it to the shot. It's the same thing with this show, Baddies, right? Because they've done it with Tashiki so much, because they call Tashiki boring when she's not fighting, even though she is the heaviest hitter on that show. But everybody's like, oh, Tashiki boring. But when she starts fighting and when she starts turning up, that's when people are like, oh yeah, that's my girl Tashiki and all that other stuff. And the one thing I said, and that continuously I feel like is going to happen, is like, they're going to try to get someone to fight Tashiki. And I don't want that. And I'm pretty sure Tashiki don't want that. You really think Tashiki want to be going around fighting people? Now, the one with Summer, I expected that coming, because I saw Summer motherfucking talk about the personal shit that, motherfucking Tashiki and Krishan was going through, and then they're talking about the kids and shit, and then like Summer, she deserved everything she fucking got. I don't know why people were feeling bad for Summer. It was just oh, she didn't jump in with it. No, I don't talk about personal family. There's a reason why I don't talk about people's personal business, and that's why, because they're going to see you. You act like they wasn't going to see you. So when Tashiki saw it and slapped the shit out of her, I was like, it was well warranted. You wanted Dolly and fucking Lex to jump in? No, bitch, you was the one talking all that shit, knowing you can't fight. And then not only that, knowing you can't fight, you talk shit to the one that already dropped one of the big three, which was Dolly. And Lex really don't. And I'm not saying this to punk Lex, because I'd rather them not fight at all. But Lex don't really want. But I think Lex will fight if she had to. If she has to get in the paint, she has to get in the paint. I don't think she's scared. But I also don't think she want to fight that person. I don't think that she can want to fight Lex either. It's the same thing. They was like, oh, I want to see Irie fight Tashiki. I was just like, they like each other. Why y'all? And this is what I was predicting. It was just like, oh, y'all just trying to turn Tashiki into this big hitter, and then they're trying to get people up there just to fight people, and it's just like, what is the point? You might as well turn this shit into like Baddies boxing or some shit like that, because one of these motherfuckers gonna get to. Diamond already lost a fucking tooth. E.T. like, and this is the people like, y'all seen what Tashiki has done. I've seen what Tashiki has done. Tashiki done knocked the fuck up Marsh. She knocked out Diamond's fucking teeth and like left her brother. She broke her face. E.T. Lord, she held her own, but she kept getting bop bop. She was catching more minks than a Burlington Coke factory. And motherfucking Dolly got dropped, got knocked out, and then she hit her again and woke her up. Like Dolly got. And people's like, oh, and people try to defend Dolly too. Oh, she got tripped by security guard. No, she got tripped by motherfucking Tashiki Fist. Tashiki obviously know how to box people, and then it's just like, yeah, I stopped trying to send people for Tashiki, but I knew that if this keeps going, some people are waiting for Tashiki to take an L, which I think that's stupid in itself. But I also think people are trying to set up people to go fight people and, like instigating some shit like that. And the sad part was, it was just like, it was a duel. It was just like, I think you need to fight Tashiki. It was just like, why are y'all trying to... The thing is, it's just like, Lex kind of set herself up. She was like, it's a fighting show. I was like, that show was about women getting their bag. That show was about women getting it. Y'all supposed to be baddies. Y'all supposed to be these women going out and getting your bag, getting your money. It should have never been about fighting. I understand people fight. And from what I hear, it's just like they instigate people into fighting. They instigate people into stories. That's why I think Russian Cream left, because I think she saw the writing on the wall. They was trying to get in a fight. She was like, I ain't trying to fight. And then like, even with LCK in the reunion, even with LCK in the reunion, it was just like, she was fighting Pretty P. She was like, you want this? And then they was like, I don't know why the fuck you want to fight me. And they all look oblivious. It's just like, you want that? It's like, why is this bitch... Even then, like, I was listening to Pretty P. She's like, why is this bitch up standing for? It was like, oh, you want it with me? And then they fight. And then it's just like, I don't know why she wanted me. He's like, you said you wanted to fight me. I was like, y'all could have talked this shit out. But, it was entertainment, I guess. And I guess people just had to run their fades. But this is the shit I was saying about Baddies. It's just like, it's the same thing why I didn't like Bad Girls Club. Contrary to popular beliefs, I've seen all the fights. And this is like I said, the hypocritical part is, I don't like seeing women fight, but I damn sure will watch a woman fight. It's like, I'm very hypocritical, but I've always said this about women fighting, was when two men fight, usually it's the peak and it's over. When two women fight, that's usually the beginning. Like, of course, this means war, and like they hate each other, and then that's why every time like y'all saw them, especially in Baddies Africa, they was fighting all the fucking time. They was fighting to a point where people was just like, all y'all do is fight. I said, but this is what y'all like. When they try to get their bag, y'all think it's boring. When they out there doing clubs and promos and shit, y'all think it's doing boring. But when they up there fighting, everybody talking about, ooh, bitch, ooh, the bitch is fighting, the bitch is fighting. I was just like, right. The main part of the show is gone now. It's just like now y'all just flanderize it to bitches fighting now. So now I'm like, yo, when you get to this point, you might as well just turn it into Baddies boxing. Or it's just, well, at least, like, damn near WWE promo that shit. And this is why I said fucking Baddies is Ratchet Women's WWE. But, you know, this is the shit I said. It's just like, I don't want any of them girls to fight. I don't want Big Lex to fight Tashiki. Oh no, Tashiki need to get Tashiki. I like Tashiki. I know like that personal shit with her and Kashawn. That's between her and Kashawn. I'm not touching that. I'm not. I don't think nobody but the family should touch that. In my opinion, but because that's what that summer slapped the fuck up, and it's just like God knows Tashiki gets busy. So yeah, now fucking Summer looks stupid. In which I said, but I'm starting to repeat myself. In conclusion, the flanderization has got to stop. Yeah, but again, I think as Americans sometimes we like car wrecks. It's one of those things where people like we just like a good car wreck. We just like a good which is why I like Jerry Springer last week. We know what we here for. And I guess they know what they're here for. They're getting paid and they feel like they're getting the money to do it. They feel like they're getting paid. I guess that's on them. But like this is why I don't watch shows like that. It's degrading to black women. But y'all love it. But it's degrading to black women. But let me know what y'all think. Till then, my name is Oskino Fly and I'm out. Peace.